Griswold gang, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. Thank you guys for being here today. Listen up, guys. If you're new to this channel, if you're new to trading, if you're struggling with your trading, if you're new to the Strat or struggling with the Strat, this channel, this strategy is going to change the way that you guys have ever traded before. But the first thing I need you guys to do, go down below, click that subscribe button, hit that bell. That bell gives you the notifications. It's important. It gives you the notifications for when I send out videos just like this one every single day. Okay, this is our top 5 watch list for Wednesday, August 3rd. Like I said, I send these out to you guys for free every single day. Guys, I've got 300 plus videos for you guys to learn from in this channel. 300. Okay, so it's going to help you become a more profitable trader, a more consistent trader, hopefully a more calm and present trader, not scattered. We're going to teach you where to put your stop losses, where to get into trades. Okay, we're going to go through it all, and it's going to be the easiest way you have ever seen to trade in the stock markets because we don't need RSIs. We don't need MACDs. We don't use cup and handles. We don't use whatever you want to call it, J-Lo bottoms or whatever you want to call them. We don't use that stuff, okay? It's not needed. It's not necessary. It is not required. Um, what was I going to say? You can also find me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. So if you guys have questions about anything or comments you want to ask me, DM me, tweet at me. I put out tweets all the time, all throughout the day about trade setups, and I also do it in my Discord. Most recently, the Discord is new, so I'm giving setups there as well. I've got live trading bots on that Discord to give you guys setups. You don't have to go looking for them anymore, okay? Let's get started, but I want to go through a couple things first. TradingView, that's the platform I use to chart. If you don't have a chart or a platform to chart, I have a link in the description below for you. You click on that link, it gives you a free 30-day trial to TradingView if you've never used TradingView before. And then if you decide to go ahead with the subscription, it gives you up to $30 off of that subscription, okay? A couple other things. The ads, I know they suck when they roll through, guys. Let them roll through. Let the ads play. I know they're annoying. Those ads keep these videos coming to you guys for free. I have a Discord. The Discord's like 95% free. There's items in there for the Griswold Gold members. But the videos and everything else are free, okay? Most of my content is free for you guys, okay? So again, let those ads roll through. Those advertisers are paying for this stuff to keep it free for you guys, so you guys can get a free education on how to trade better, how to trade consistently, how to trade profitably. And I want to teach you guys and show you guys how to do that so you can become successful traders and you get to do what you guys want to do. Okay, as we go through this video, I'm going to talk about the Griswold Strat indicator. That is also in the link in the description below. It's for TradingView. You cannot find it in the indicator tab. You have to get it from the link down below or in my link in my Twitter profile or from the Discord. The Discord link will be down in the description below as well. Let's get started on this top 5 list, guys. They are in no particular order. These are just the 5 plays that I will be watching closest tomorrow morning, okay? Or Wednesday morning if you guys are watching this Wednesday morning. Number 1, Amazon. So Amazon has an inside bar. You guys have been following me. You know about inside bars. If you're new, inside bars, painted yellow because of the Griswold Strat indicator. Okay, has this little IB tab because of the Griswold Strat indicator. This is a shooter candle. Okay, shooter candle, inverse hammer. Means we have this big body at the bottom with this big long wick. Inverse hammer, upside down hammer. Okay, it is a bearish pattern. We have the week, the month, the week, and the day all red in our favor. I'm going to look for Amazon to go down off of this inside bar. We can take puts at 134.11. I've got the targets marked out. It very well could trend up. If it does, this right across the board will be green because these 3 bars, this is Monday's bar, this is Tuesday's bar. These 2 bars represent this day. They also represent this week. They also represent this month. Okay? Monday bar, Tuesday bar. We'll see where Wednesday opens up. Either way, we'll have time frame continuity on our side when it opens, okay? Next up is CL. CL, actually, you know what? I want to go back. We can do it off of here, okay? We'll go off of the CL. The inside bar again. You notice it's painted yellow. Inside bars, guys, they do not break the high or the low of the previous candle. This is what I wanted to get to on the other one. If you guys are new, this is what I want you to understand. When you see these yellow bars, I want you to think of a spring becoming tightened and compressed and getting loaded. And when you let go of that spring, we're expecting it to jump up to the upside or come back down to the downside. Either way, okay? But if we go back and look in time and look in history off of inside bars, we can see we get these big breaks up, this big break down. Okay, we'll go to here, another big break up. This one went outside bar. We came up and then we came right back down again. Okay, inside bar, big break down. That inside bar went outside bar, so they don't always work. Inside bar, gapped up, but a big break to the upside. They don't always work, guys. This is not a foolproof plan. The strat is not foolproof. It does not work 100% of the time, but it is the easiest way to trade, okay? These candlesticks are telling you, let me show you this. These candlesticks are telling you exactly what to do. If we trigger here, the candlestick is telling you to buy puts, buy. Okay, I sound like Jim Cramer. Hopefully not, because that guy's opposite of everything that happens, it seems. Anyways, right here, it's telling us to buy at this spot. If we buy, it's telling us you should take your targets and your profits here. Okay, so what I like to do, guys, let's say we take this as a put. Okay, $80.12 is our trigger. It's marked out right here on the right side. $80.12. I'd be taking a put at $80, $79.50, $79, somewhere in that range. And I take the closest expiry. For CL, it'll probably be Friday. You guys can take the next Friday out if you want. It just moves a little slower. Okay? The candlestick tells us to buy there, so we buy. Then we flip down to a smaller time frame. I like to go down to the 5, and I watch the candles. I let the candles tell me when to get out. And if you go watch any of my review videos, they explain it to a T how to move your stop losses so you don't get wrecked in a trade. Okay? So go watch those videos, learn, understand, and this stuff will work for you, I promise. It's easy. We trade with time frame continuity. We let the candles, we let the charts tell us when to get out of a trade. We don't let the profit and loss play with our minds. We don't let that stuff affect us and tell us where we should get out. We let the candlesticks tell us where to get out. Okay? So CL, spring loaded, boom to the upside, boom to the downside. We'll see what happens. Calls at 81.53. We have a target to the upside. Puts at $80.12. We have a target to the downside. Flip to a smaller time frame to work this trade out. You can do it on the 30. You can do it on the 15. You can do it on the 5. I like the 5 because it keeps my stops tighter. Okay? Ford is up next. Number 3 on the list. Ford. Ford had a 2 up that finished red. Another inversed hammer. So we are going to look for this to reverse to the downside. If it goes up, good for Ford. It went up. We're not in that trade because we didn't have an actionable signal. We didn't have a trade. This is a 2 up, 2 down reversal is what we're looking for. So 2 up, I'm going to show you guys what we're looking for. I don't care where this candle opens. I'm just showing you in general. That's what we're looking for. Okay? Whoops. Look at that. Something like that is what we're looking for on Ford. I don't care if it comes down this far. I don't care if it comes down this far. Okay? The other scenario is if we have a gap. I don't always explain this, but if we have a gap, let's say it does this. Okay? Go watch my gap videos. We play off the 15-minute break of the opening bar. That's how we play the gaps. You can play it off the 30. I like to do it off the 15. Hopefully this is making sense to you guys, okay? If it's not, comment down below. Give me a heart. I will help you guys out to better understand this. Go to the Discord. Ask me questions. Go to my Twitter. Ask me questions. I'm here to help you guys. Ford Motor Company puts $15.13. The candlestick tells you to buy here. This candlestick tells you to sell here unless you get stopped out sooner. Okay? Walmart, number 4. Walmart, since it had that big gap down, we've trended all the way back up, and now we're with an inside bar again. Calls at 133.71. Let me mark that target for you guys. You can mark it as well. First target to the upside, 134.23. If we end up taking puts here at 131.40, then our first target is here. Worse magnitude to the bottom side, or a worse profit target or pivot point, excuse me, to the downside, but it is what it is. We play what is in front of us, guys, not what we think is going to happen. We play what is actually happening. It's price action. Easiest way to trade. Next up, Meta, that is Facebook, META, inside bar, shooter candle, inverse hammer. Okay, it's a bearish pattern. If this trends down, we need to hit only in this range here, okay, for us to have all of this red. Okay, so puts 158.01. The candlestick is telling us to buy right here. The candlestick is telling us to sell right here. Now, if you get stopped out and it reverses before you hit that target, sell it. Okay, but you need to go down to the smaller time frames to see that. Okay, targets to the upside, or triggers to the upside at 162.24. I'll go through this again. If we're taking calls, the trigger is 162.24. You can take 163 calls or 164 calls. Either one of those doesn't matter. You guys can take whatever you want. That's how I trade. I trade the way I trade. I'm showing you guys what I do. If you want to follow along because that works for you guys, awesome. Okay, if you want to tweak it a little bit, awesome. Do what works for you guys. The strat is somewhat interchangeable, I will say. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to take a trade on the day and go down to the 5. You can go down to OG trades off of the 15. That's how he does it. I like to do it on the 5, okay? Either way, doesn't matter. This candlestick right here, this inside bar is saying, buy me if I go through 162.24. If I break through there, buy me. If I get to here, sell me. That's what it's saying. That's it. Simple. Okay? You won't find it any easier than that. Next up, eBay. This is one of the ones I don't normally play, guys, but it is an inside bar. It is a hammer candle. We can call this a Thor. It looks like a Thor hammer. Okay? That's why I call it a Thor hammer. It looks like a Thor hammer. Okay? Inside bar. Calls, 48.84. First target, 49.34 to the top side. First target to the bottom side, what are we going to be at? 47.60, something like that. Not great magnitude or room to move to the there. 47.65 to the bottom side. Okay? Either way, we'll see what this happens. See what happens here. Play with time frame. At least the hourly and the daily, at the very least. The weekly, I'd like to see it. Doesn't have to be. The monthly really shows us which way buyers are taking this stuff, as does the quarterly, okay, and the yearly, okay? But if we have the hourly and the daily, we can take this trade. Everything else is a bonus, meaning it's just a higher probability that the trade works out. And I think that's it. Maybe we'll look at Disney, okay? Let's look at Disney, and that's it, guys. We'll take a look at Disney here. Inside bar, I know I haven't played Disney in a while, but in the past, the spread between the bid and the ask has not been great. I like that spread between the bid and the ask to be pennies. Okay, SPY has it within pennies. Doesn't matter if SPY is trading at 50 cents and the bid is 50 and the ask will be 51 or 52. Or SPY can be trading at $4 and the bid will be 4 and the ask will be like 401, 402, 403. That's what I like because I buy at market, I sell at market. I want to get into that trade. I want to get out of that trade quick. I don't really use limit orders. Very rarely do I use them. And that's why I like that spread to be super tight because if I'm buying market and the bid is at $1 and the ask is at $1.10, well, I'm already like 10% out. I'm not interested in getting into a trade where I'm already 10% down in a trade, okay? So if it's $1 and $1.03 or $1.02, I'll take that 2% or whatever it is and I'll make up it on the other end. But 10% is just too much for me. That's a rule for me. Doesn't have to be for you, but it is for me, okay? My rules, that's the way I play the strat. Okay, that's a list, guys. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Subscribe down below. Click that bell so you get the notifications when I send this stuff out. And make sure you're joining the Discord. The link is down below. Griswold Strat Indicator, link down below. Griswold Gold memberships include the extras in the Discord, which are The bots that you guys get for the trade setups, live setups, coming straight to you guys. You don't have to go searching for them. It includes the indicator, includes a one-on-one, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Guys, good luck tomorrow. I hope you are green. As always, again, if you have questions, ask me on Twitter, ask me in the comments. Make sure you give a heart, and make sure you're in that Discord, guys. We will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.